Welcome, level uppers, to another live reaction time. It is time. We are watching the premiere trailer for Lion King 2019 remake. Mike, have you watched it yet? I'm sure you have.
I have.
Yes, I have too. It's not like we could wait. We could not wait to watch this one.
There's no way. Sorry, guys. I
So we saw this already, but I'd like to watch it again because I actually only saw it during the football game on Thursday.
Did you watch it silent?
I watched it silent. Yeah.
Oh, then
Yeah. So obviously the music is going to probably play a big part in this.
even more than that. All right.
Yes. So I am excited to see it. And it's been a little bit of a polarizing reaction in the circles I am within for this trailer.
Really?
So I'm
then
curious.
half of those people are idiots.
We'll see. We'll see. Wait a sec,
All
Mike. I don't even know where I fall on this yet. Let's wait here.
Oh man.
All right. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
All right. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
So like it's exactly the same thing, and I love it so hard.
Is our kingdom. But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun.
It's so cool to have his voice back.
One day,
Oh man.
Sounds good.
the sun will set
Look at
on
this.
my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
There it is. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Like it's one for one.
Yeah, it really is.
Wait, look at Pride Rock. Like the cast is just so good.
Yeah, get him back.
Remember.
Freaking cool. I guess that's the end there. That's when he's but no rain
Right when
though.
he's
Where's the rain? Gotta have the rain. All right, so
man. Oh my god.
okay, that was really great. The music does, add so much to it, obviously, and to have that theme come back. Supposedly they're gonna have 4 of the themes come back from the original, and then they're adding in a few new ones. I think they might be pulling from the Broadway musical with a few of what they're added. I think Nala will get her own song by Beyonce, of course, and they're taking out Scar's musical number.
Which I hate, but I understand at the same time.
I kind of get it, yeah.
safe,
the Nazi imagery, I get it.
Yeah, but it sucks because it was
Be
so
prepared.
good.
So here's what I think about it. It is 1-to-1, like literally 1-to-1 in the angling, like the storyboarding of it all. But it's not at all 1-to-1 in so many other ways. I think what it doesn't bother me, but concerns me a little bit is it's kind of drab looking as far as the color palette goes, especially when you look at the original and like how vibrant
the original
it
was a cartoon.
Yes,
Dude,
I know.
This is CGI, and they used crayons for the other thing. What did you
I know. I don't
expect?
disagree with that, but I at the same time, what makes The Lion King special in a lot of ways, the original, what were the colors? It was so vibrant, it was so
you.
beautiful. I just hope that it doesn't go too far into hyper realism. You can be realistic without sucking away that. I feel like they can still have that. Do you agree with that? Like they could still. I know,
No,
like for instance, with
I
the Jungle
think
Book,
this
they
is
added a little
almost
bit of a saturation at the very end. They actually saturated the film up a little bit right before release, and I think that might have been the reason why. And I wouldn't be surprised if here they do a little bit of similar thing, like this shot here, like that like these shots are kind of drab looking to me.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Do you not do you not agree?
I have no. Not at all whatsoever, dude. Like I don't know, man. What the like? Where do you come up with this? Like, dude, I get it. It's maybe not as bright and vibrant as you were hoping in your head, but like, this is the real world, man. Like, it's bright enough. It's
yeah, but I don't know if I
beautiful,
want the
it's a
real
unique
world.
way.
I don't. That's the thing. I'm not sure I want Lion King to be hyper realistic. Like,
Then go
like
watch the cartoon. It's wonderful.
I don't
Just watch
disagree
it
with that.
every
I don't
day of the
disagree
week.
with that. The cartoon will always be there, so that's never going to bother me to the extent where like
Okay.
they've ruined Lion King. But of course, I want this to be the best possible movie it can be. And if you go into like super hyper realism, another one of my concerns is, can you make the animals emotes in the same way? Like Scar was a very hyper dramatic villain.
Yeah, he had the facial expressions and
He was
everything.
so dramatic. Like, so how do you accomplish that with the direction they're clearly going for here? Like these animals don't have any personality to them, really. They're just animals. So like they're lying at the end here, roaring. Like that's Simba in the original. He looks up at the sky. He sees his father in the clouds, and he kind of like he pauses for a moment. Remember, he pauses, and then the roar comes out. That there just looked like a lion roaring to me.
Right, but like to Meepo's point, like they did it with Jungle Book. They have Baloo.
They did, but that's the thing. They're not showing that
wonderful.
here, though. Like they did in Jungle Book. I agree completely. And that was Jon Favreau. That's why I'm a little surprised here. Like seeing Rafiki walk up, seeing him roar at the end there. I'm not really seeing that in the same way I saw with the Jungle Book.
You have to remember,
I hope that it's there.
This is a teaser. We didn't even get the full trailer yet. So anybody else complaining about they didn't see this, they didn't see that, it's just a teaser, guys.
Yes,
this
100%.
is the first thing. They wanted to say, listen, this is what we want. And all they wanted to do was show the very beginning of the movie that you already know very, very well. So, like, I don't know.
That's the other thing. Yeah, like a lot of people are saying, why do a 1-for-1 shot remake? Why even do it at all if it's just going to be exactly the same? I mean, I think we always expected the opening to be like identical, right? Like make the opening the same.
And
they shouldn't change that at
people
all.
that complain about a 1-for-1 remake, like, what did you want? Like, because those are the same people that are going to complain, like, oh, it's too different. So I don't want to hear any of that.
Yeah,
I don't want to
you're
hear
going to get a complaint either
say,
way.
Right, you're not going to please everybody. And honestly, if you're saying that you don't want a 1-for-1 remake, I will guarantee you when they change this stuff up and when you hear these new songs, you're going to be the same exact asshole that complains that it's not in the original movie. You're going to be the exact same asshole then as you would have been otherwise.
Let me clear something up. It seems like people think I'm like not hyped for this or I think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it looks gorgeous. It's the CGI is unbelievable. My concerns are delivering on what the original did through the CGI, but you cannot question, like, this looks amazing. It's unbelievable how realistic everything looks. I don't know if it is real. Maybe there's certain instances where they're using real life animals, but I think it's entirely CGI. It seems like it is to me.
Yeah, I think everything is CGI. I think every single part of the movie is CGI.
Yeah, so in a sense, it's still animated. It's not live action. It's still an animated film. It's just all CGI in this case.
With the what I think they're going to do with animated faces or anything like that. I think they're going to try to keep it as realistic as possible to an extent, but I think for the emotions or anything like that, they're going to go full on Jungle Book with it, and I'm fine with it.
What I get nervous about is when I think of a scene like, spoiler alert, God, do we really even have to say it? But Mufasa dying, right? Like that scene in the original when Simba goes up on him. And like in his face, and at first he's kind of like he thinks he might still be alive, and the way he nudges his head against him. Oh
my God!
And then that's like a really emotional scene. And the reason it's so emotional is because they added facial expressions to a lion. Like you can't do that in real life. Like how are we going to be emotionally connected if they don't kind of cartoon up these animals a little bit?
Did you have any emotion when you saw?
I'm losing you here. You lost me there. Say it again.
Did you have any emotion in you at all when you saw Jungle? I'm not saying like the full extent of Lion King, but like, was there any part of you that felt?
I'll be completely honest. No, I didn't.
Interesting. See,
I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good movie. I liked Jungle Book from Jon Favreau. I think it was a really solid movie. But I did not feel emotionally attached to any of the animals or anything like that.
Interesting. No. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm going to say I don't have any more teaser. I think this was wonderful.
This is exactly what a teaser should be. I mean, if they were going to do a teaser, this is exactly what it should have been.
Yep,
Dude, just show me the opening.
So that's all I want to comment on. I think I'm done.
You're done.
I think I'm done because I love it. I think it's great. It's everything I needed to see so far. I would have loved more, but I can wait for the trailer.
No, this is where you stop. That was just enough. Show me the cast of characters, which is an amazing cast of characters doing the voices for this. Show the 1-for-1 shots of the opening, which should have been the case. They can tweak things throughout the rest of the film, and you can complain about being a 1-to-1 shot remake, but this is exactly what the opening should be. They should make the opening 1-for-1 remake, because the opening is iconic, the music is iconic. Don't change a damn thing about the opening. That's the truth, for sure. And I really like that they chose this for the teaser. And of course, James Earl Jones doing the narration over top of it. He sounded great. He sounded a little older, of course, but he sounded great. he sounded just like he did in the original with a little bit more age.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm cool with that as well. Yeah, I'm on board, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be enormous. This is gonna be a $2 billion film without a doubt.
I'm gonna see it probably multiple times. I'll bet you I
Yeah.
see it probably twice.
I really would like this to be Evie's first movie, but I don't
thought you
know.
were gonna take her to Winnie the Pooh.
We decided not. She's not ready for the movies yet. But by the time this comes out, I think maybe, I don't know. I hope that she wouldn't be scared by it. It's a little scary, man. That she likes the animated version just fine, and she doesn't get all emotional when Mufasa dies or anything like that. Maybe because she doesn't understand
dead
it.
inside.
She just doesn't understand it yet. But it's a scary.
dead
It's in general, that's like a scary scene, like a very scary scene. So in the live action, that might be pretty intense. I'm not sure. Like we were watching Polar Express last night, and the part where the train is like off course and runaway going downhill, she was like freaking out, and she goes, "Afraid, afraid, afraid." She starts saying that. So I was like, "Oh shit, maybe the Lion King might be a little too much for her next year." So I'll have to wait and see. I would like a Disney movie to be her first movie in theaters, and I think Lion King would be a great one for her to see. But the question is if it'll be too intense. Do you think this is gonna be PG, or do you think this is gonna be PG-13?
Nah, it's gonna be PG-13.
Yeah, I think. Oh, you think it's gonna be PG-13?
I think it's gonna be PG-13.
Wow.
I'm 50-50 on it. I think it should be PG-13, but actually, when I think about it, it's probably gonna be PG because they're gonna want as many people to see it as possible.
Yeah, I think so
But I
too.
think it definitely deserves to be a PG-13, but that's fine.
The themes are enough, right? But the themes are no different than it would be in the original, which was G.
Well, they can if they're going to go for this style of design, you know, this
Yeah,
art
it,
style,
yeah, it could change things a little bit. I think it probably will fall in the PG range, but yeah, if it falls in the PG-13 range, I think that would be kind of cool, honestly, because
I would be okay with it.
It's a recreation of Hamlet, for God's sakes. I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
It's a super dark, twisted
Yeah,
story.
it's a brother killing his own brother, like right in front of his son,
And then
throwing him
Simba
to a
has-
stampede. Like Jesus.
Right, and
dark.
then you know, Simba has sex with his mom.
Okay, lost you there for a moment. I don't know what you're talking about with that one, but yes, I can't wait, man. I just want to get that clear again. I can't wait. I have my concerns, and I think everybody should have concerns. We're remaking a classic here. Everybody should be concerned, but I'm hyped through the roof. I cannot wait to see this next year, without a doubt. All right. We want to know what you guys think as well, of course. Watch it on youtube.com/levelupnetwork. Let us know in the comments below. If you like our reaction, hit that like button. If you dislike it, if you think I'm the worst person in the world because I have concerns, that's fine too. Hit that dislike button. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to catch our future uploads. We do a lot of reactions. We upload them here. Turn on the bell. Make sure you get notifications when we do upload new videos. And if you want to catch us live, we're doing it live. You can see the chat going right here. Go to twitch.tv/TheLevelUpShow. Hit that follow button. Turn on notifications. Make sure you get those alerts whenever we go live. And we hope to see you then. Until next time, take care. And as always, don't forget to level up.